Hey guys, Amazing Aviation back today with another video, and as you can probably tell, I've been gone off of YouTube for a little while. I had a quick video there I posted that I taped a little while ago, but basically I have been in Las Vegas and Arizona for little spring break, and then basically I wanted to post videos. I was going to tape them before we left, but then we had a couple things come up and we got towards the end, and I decided, you know what, might as well just tape videos of our planes taking off. So basically, we flew out of on two different airlines out of SeaTac down to first flight was on a Delta 737-800 in the Sky Team livery. It was pretty interesting to see that. We flew that down to Las Vegas, where we hung around Las Vegas, and as you can see here, went to the airplane shop. I'll get into that in a little bit. And then we flew out of Las Vegas a couple days later on an American, first time on American, 737-800, of which we flew to Phoenix, hung out around Phoenix for 4 or 5 days, and then we flew out on Delta again on a different 737-800 basic livery. So a lot of 737-800s this trip. So that was pretty interesting to me. I didn't have any problems. I mean, the flights, I think, flight there was okay. The flight from Las Vegas to Phoenix was pretty rough, being that, there's not as many mountains down there to block the winds, so it's a lot of turbulence. And then, of course, from the flight from Phoenix to home, it was pretty much nothing. I mean, Seattle doesn't have as much turbulence at all. It has the least turbulence of any airport, and I've been across the world in a bunch of different airports in Europe and out here, and that has the least amount of turbulence ever. But yeah, so of course the stereotype is true. We flew from Phoenix, where it was 90 degrees, to Seattle, where it was raining when we landed. Seems about right. So basically, we went to the airplane shop in Las Vegas right after we landed, and we got a bunch of models. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a picture on Instagram. I was going to tag my YouTube channel to it, but forgot. I can't find the post now. I lost it. But basically, yeah. So the airplane shop, it's basically Gemini Jets headquarters in Las Vegas, Nevada. I got to meet the president of Gemini Jets, and basically got a picture taken with him because of all the models I had for their Instagram. And basically, yeah, we got two things here. So I'm going to get into this one first just because it looks interesting. The TSA tape on the side, yes, this is true. Basically, TSA had to, every time I went through TSA airport check, it was pretty sad because every time they'd stop us, and then we'd check our bags only to find out that we had planes inside of them. And so, because they didn't really understand what they were, I guess, at first. You'd think working in an airport, you'd understand what a thing is, but I guess the wings are plastic, so it just showed up as a big metal log. That didn't seem right, so they had to check us every time. So, of course, 3 times I went through that with the airport. But, so basically, I got this here. This is very interesting. It's a display case that we got from the store there. The guy who worked there was really nice. He helped us with all of them. He helped me with all the planes, looking around, finding some, and basically he showed us this, helped us out with it, opened it up, showed it to all of us, did all the unboxing stuff with it, and it was pretty nice. But yeah, basically this whole thing lights up, but the only reason why we got this, they didn't have any, full working ones. They had this one, though, which was has a wiring defect. It says on the side here. One set of lights. Okay. Yeah. So it was the middle red line here. Basically I can't do this one. Basically, you see this little red line, this line down here that goes down the middle, sort of landing lights. That's the one set that doesn't work. And so every other one works. So we just need a little wiring on that, and we can get that done immediately. But other than that, all the other lights work. I mean, I might test it out in a video here soon, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so we got this whole display case had to be resealed up by TSA, and then the second time we realized that it had already been checked by TSA, so that's why there's that tape on there. Next here, we got the airplane shop bag. So this is where I got, in here are a couple models that are just, new and basic that I've wanted. Some that are decently old, that I've been wanting. I had enough money on vacation for it, so I just went ahead and bought it. And then the other set of them are sailplanes, planes that were damaged or damaged boxes. I'm not really sure anything basically, and we got some pretty good ones. I like that they have that section in their shop, and they have a lot of other ones too of old aircraft, but the damaged aircraft are the only ones with the new liveries and stuff like that. So I'll show you what I got here. First plane we got here is the Southwest 737 MAX 8. This one was a damaged one. It was for $25. You know, I think it was for 25, was it? 25, okay. Basically, yeah, the only thing I could notice that was wrong, I mean, I still haven't really looked at it. Keep in mind, I've been on vacation, so I haven't really opened any of these up. Besides, in the store, and, box is a tiny bit damaged. I think that might be it. Only because when I checked the model, because when I checked the model, I could not find anything that was wrong with it. Hard to open that. Yeah, let's check this. There wasn't anything in the little box thing, so basically, yeah, this is the 737 MAX 8. Of course, you know, it may just because it's a MAX, they didn't have as many MAXs there, and I wonder if that's why it was in there, but probably not. But yeah, I can't really see anything wrong with it immediately, and I think he said the same thing, that he couldn't see anything wrong with it also. It's not missing any wheels or anything. Yeah, it's pretty perfect. I like it. You know, of course, I need more 737 Maxes, Southwest-wise. Hope they get the problem fixed soon and they don't sell them off, because that would stink pretty bad. I got plenty of them behind me. So yeah, now I have two 737 MAX 8s from Southwest, both the same release date, I believe. Yeah, new ones. So next in here we have the American 757-200. This one isn't damaged. I just picked it up just because it was a new one. There's a couple of these like in here. Yeah, basically, you know, I really saw this one online. You know, I wanted to get it, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to hold off and see when I get to the store if there's anything there. No, I said I'd grab this, and sure enough, there was plenty of stuff there. Just for what I needed for my airport. A lot of them I already had, and a lot of them were also in display cases that were, you know, where they're saving them, their collection of the packs. So basically, yeah, here it is, the American 757-200. I might have to order another one of these. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about switching to doing Las Vegas. Only because, you know, it seems a little easier. It's, you know, SeaTac is a very big airport. If you don't know, it's the 9th busiest airport in the U.S., and it's pretty large. It's a big hub, and Alaska-wise, I got plenty of aircraft, but, you know, for a miniature version of it. But when you think about it, you know, if you were to subduce, you know, from one of the 2 Alaska aircrafts to one, think about that, some airlines only have 1 aircraft operating there at a time, and it just gets pretty full pretty quickly. And I don't want to just do 1 terminal, so anyway, I might order another one of these just because I've seen so many of them at Las Vegas. Of course, it's not decided yet if I'm going to do Las Vegas, but, you know, I think I want to. I just, you know, I got to really think about it more and think some designs. Anyway, so then the next one here, I'm going to start zooming through these. We have the Gemini Jets United 737-800. Yeah, also same thing, just grabbed it just because it was there, saw it. I like this little new section in here on the flap. I also need 1 new release from this month. I like the box on the back. I think it's pretty nice. But yeah, basically, just really wanted to see what it, you know, what it was. If it's worth, you know, if it was worth getting another one, because I kind of do need 2 now, being that the MAX 9 grounded, and I don't know how long it's gonna be grounded for. So haven't decided yet if I'm going to take them out of my airport updates, but I think I might keep them in just because I have so many of them. So yeah, here's the United 737-800. A lot of you guys have seen these already. I'm just sort of showing them because I barely seen these. And if you guys want me to do model reviews on any of these, just write in the comments. If you have any other models too in my collection, if you've seen my videos, I might do a quick skim over here in a second. But basically, yeah, just tell me in the comments. But next one here, flying through it, is the last one of the ones that were just perfect. Is the Gemini Jets Legion A320. I grabbed this one just because, you know, I kind of wanted a Legion aircraft. I don't have any of them, and I wanted them in the new air livery, and noticed they were starting to get some harder to find, so I went to the store, and everything at the store is very good priced. It's, about what it is online. Some stuff's a little more, but it's not really much more for what you get from it. Immediate good service. They'll say you've been there and bought stuff from there, and the fact that you're going to get an aircraft like this from their store, it's a little more trustworthy. I like it a little better. Plus, it's on-site demand, so you get it right away. You don't have to wait for shipping. Try to get this off. And so, sorry about the lighting here. It's pretty bad today. Washington's very rainy today, or like every day basically. But here's the Allegiant A320 in the new livery. I really love this aircraft. I kind of need a little more low-cost carriers for if I do Las Vegas. But who knows? I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet. All these aircraft will be at Las Vegas though. Every single one of these does fly in Las Vegas. I think that was my goal from the start, was to get it so every single one could fly in there. And then next in the bag here, we have their airplane shop catalog. It's just a very it's once from the beginning of the year, so the releases are a little off, of course. But they have. See, you got a lot of these 1/400 scales. I mean, they're pretty good price. I bet you could find a lot of these still on their site or in store. There's a lot in store, by the way, guys. I didn't do a video on it only because I want to be polite, and I didn't want to take too long. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty nice, these catalogs. So it's just a lot of purple postage stamps, Gemini Jets, Skymarks, Executive Series, and then the little, I think Skymarks again. And then yeah, you see you got all the planes and the prices, the scales, charts. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, so I really like that thing there, just grabbing on the side. And next here, okay, so here is an interesting thing. So not only did I grab one United 787-10, I grabbed two of them, and I'll explain why here. Basically, these two were both in the damage section. I believe this one was the, so this one's like the $25 one, and the other one, this one was $15, and I'll explain why here. So basically, I need United for my airport, and this is the time when when I was going through the shop, I was thinking, I'm doing Las Vegas, find Las Vegas models, and I kind of blanked out on that, and went, for SeaTac here, when I got these two models, I'm thinking, if I do SeaTac, or if I do another airport, hey, I'll do it, I'll just have these in there. So basically, these are damaged, and, of course, heavily, but, both of them are missing the front nose gear. That's pretty interesting to me. I think there was more than just these two that are missing the front nose gear. This one was $15 because it's missing the front nose gear, and grab it. And this right here, the back landing gear. So yeah. So it's a little damaged, but I can situate it in a way, glue it back on. The front nose gear I can't do anything about. That'll be interesting how I'm going to take care of that. The other one, though, was $10 more, and it was everything but the nose gear came with it. Even the nose gear, it's amazing because it doesn't even look like these were produced with the actual nose gear. They look like it wasn't even sliced off or broken off. It just looks like it missed a couple planes, completely and fully, because there's not remnants of one that used to be there. Yeah, as you can see, the one in the back here is perfectly fine there, and of course the wing comes off on this one too. That's why it was $25. But yeah, I mean it's okay. It's these are the damaged ones. These are what I expect. The wings on both of these come off very easily, but yeah, it's Gemini Jets. They're interesting with their production. I get the whole crew and how many of them there are. But it's just very interesting seeing that. So anyway. Yeah, so I got two United 787-10s there, and geez, through all this ruckus here, boy. Yeah, so basically that was my haul from Las Vegas, at Las Vegas, Arizona. Here's the airplane shop's card. Yeah, it was a pretty good store. It was definitely very filled. I was a little bummed that, their archive there, the big display cases that you guys always see, none of those models you can actually buy. They're their archive for, to sell later on for more, more money, and just to have in general for, their viewing and saying, okay, we made this model before. But yeah, it was definitely very good service there. I never had a problem with that. I don't see people when they rate bad reviews. The place was all perfectly good. You know, I got an account there. I love their store, their stock. I mean, and the prices weren't too bad for what you get. It's about what you do about shipping too on eBay and stuff like that. It all adds up pretty fairly, and yeah. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any videos you want to see, reviews of any sorts. And yeah.